When I say confidence and self-confidence in particular, what I'm talking about is knowing that you're capable, all right? Knowing that you can do things. It's not about, I can do it all, I can do everything. It's not that. Or it's not being arrogant or being cocky or anything like that. It's about self-assurance that if you don't know, you can figure it out. Hey, what's up, guys? Dale Valor here for Modern Valor Dating. Today, we're going to be talking about what it means to be high value. All right, so I got the top 3 tips on how to communicate your high value status. All right, we're going to hop into it right now. Let's go. Tip number 1, live by a code. All right, so there's all kinds of different ways to kind of put this. You know, you have a code, you have ethics, morals, a compass, all those kinds of things. They're all a little bit different, and don't really have time to get into each and every one and what they all mean and all that kind of thing. But having a code means these are rules to live by. All right, not even so much guidelines. Pretty much hard and fast rules. If you don't have a code, then you don't have any rules that you've applied for yourself to live by. Now, I'm not talking about a code from society. I'm not talking about something your parents told you or something you saw in a movie one time. I'm talking about the things that you will do and won't do. All right? So, if you don't understand what a code is, if you don't have one, figure out the things that make sense for you. The things that make you feel good about doing. All right? When you don't have a code, and every once in a while you'll do something, right? You'll make a decision, you'll make a choice, you'll go out and try to do something, and then you feel bad about it. That is telling you that is against what your code should be. So the things that make you feel good about yourself, that help raise your self-esteem, these are things to incorporate as far as a code. The things that make you feel bad about yourself, the things that kind of cripple you in terms of your self-esteem and feeling good and being proactive, those are things that are against your code. So understand the things that make you feel good, the things that make you feel bad. Write down the things that make you feel good. Why is that? Why do they make you feel good? That's your code. All right, we're going to hop into tip number 2. Let's go. Tip number 2, self-confidence. All right, so oftentimes, you know, confidence is kind of one of those things that are kind of ethereal, you know, that just kind of it's hard to define, right? It's a thing of like love, trying to define love. It kind of means something different to everybody. When I say confidence and self-confidence in particular, what I'm talking about is knowing that you're capable, all right? Knowing that you can do things. It's not about, I can do it all, I can do everything. It's not that. Or it's not being arrogant or being cocky or anything like that. It's about self-assurance that if you don't know, you can figure it out. You can make it happen. If it's something that you can't do, you can figure out how to get it done. You can get somebody else to help you do it. They can show you how it's done, and now you can go out and do it yourself, right? So the reason that plays into being high status or high value is because if you're a jack of all trades, it's pretty valuable. If you know that in any given situation, you know how to handle it, you know how to take the reins, you know how to make it happen, that shows that you're high value. All right, we're going to hop into tip number 3. Let's go. Tip number 3, assertiveness. All right, now we just dropped a video recently on being assertive. So if you want to know a little bit more and go a little bit deeper into being assertive, definitely check that video out. But what I mean by assertive and why it shows that you're high value, it means that your schedule isn't so open that you could just, at the drop of a hat, do anything. You know, like, for instance, you know, if you're high status, that means that there's lots of people that are trying to get your attention, right? They're trying to be a part of what you're doing. And that's a finite number. You can't do it all. So the thing is that when you're being assertive and you're telling people, I can do this with you at this time, that's the way it's got to be because my schedule is full, because I'm high value, I have lots of things going on. That shows, it communicates your value. Now, would I say all that, if like I'm talking to a girl on the phone, would I say, because I'm so high value, I don't have time for Friday at 8? No, I wouldn't say it like that. But the implication would be, here's a few times that I'm available this week. I've got Saturday at 7 open, I've got Sunday at 3, and I've got Tuesday at 8. Which of those times works best for you? What does that imply? What does that really say? It says, I've got things going on. I'm not going to drop my entire life to come hang out with you whenever you're available. No, I'm high value. So you have to work with my schedule. All right, so that's all being part of being assertive and showing that value about yourself. All right, well, listen, guys, definitely appreciate you watching the video. If you get value out of it, please make sure to subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, share it with somebody that needs to see it. There's this convoluted thought in the community, and I've never understood it, that if I'm into pickup or I'm into seduction or game, I can't tell anybody. I have to hide it under a blanket. No. Get out there and show your buddies. Get some wingmen. That way you can all learn together. Form your own community. It doesn't have to be a thing of like, shh, nobody can know. No, share these videos with somebody that you know needs to see it, right? So, listen guys, Dale Valor with Modern Valor Dating. We'll see you in the next one. Salute.